Hello, beta. Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to day 9 of our session of DEPR, IES, IAS Economics, and UGC Net Preparation. Beta, I am going to meet you every Monday to Friday at 10:30 a.m. in the morning. I hope this is not too late for you people. Because I know that students who prepare for these kind of exams, they tend to wake up early in the morning and they start their their preparation from 4 a.m. from 5 a.m. and still I want to give you time for self study before I post my daily video, because in these videos we will be talking about some past year questions. हम इसमें कुछ past year questions करेंगे. We will be talking about some mock questions, कुछ mock test series जो मैंने बनाई हुई हैं उसमें से questions उठा के करेंगे, and we will be talking about DEPR past year questions also, and जो भी memory based होंगे या जो RBI की website पे available है, we will be talking about those, and we will also be going ahead and we will also be talking about the UGC Net Economics past year questions. ठीक है बेटा, let's look into the question. So look into the first one. This says, which of the following is one component or is or are the component of time series analysis? So the components of time series analysis can be said in multiple parts. पहले हम components एक बारी समझ लेते हैं. The first component of time series analysis, that is known as the secular trend or the long run movement. तो it is possible, जैसे अगर मैं इंडिया की बात करूं तो it will be possible that sometimes the GDP of the economy will be increasing and sometimes the GDP of the economy will be decreasing. Suppose ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है कि increase हो रही है, decrease हो रही है, increase हो रही है, decrease हो रही है. So sometimes it is increasing and then decreasing and increasing, decreasing. So it can go ahead and follow. So suppose here it is increasing, then increased, then increased, then decreased. Increased, decreased. ऐसा करके. It may follow different short run movements which can be increasing or decreasing. But if I try to pass a line through this, right? If I try to pass a line through this, and if this line is upward sloping, then we can go ahead and say that there is a upward trend. So the trend is represented by T, and trend basically goes ahead and it stands for the long run movement of your long run movement is what is shown by the trend. Long run transaction दिखाता है, long run movement दिखाता है. So in long run, this is, it seems that the GDP of the economy is increasing. Okay. Now what you can go ahead and do is you can also go ahead and talk about the short run trends in different ways. So the first one that we want to talk about, that is called as the seasonality movement. Seasonality movement is something that happens every year. So हमें पता है कि हर गर्मियों में the demand for ice cream and coolers and ACs will increase, and हर सर्दियों में in the winter season it will decrease. Again it will increase in the summer season, then it will decrease. So there is a movement that takes place and it is on an annual basis, right? Then this is a periodic movement, right? हर फेस्टिवल के टाइम पे the demand for gold will increase further. Every marriage season the demand for gold will increase. Then when there is this off season, the demand for gold will fall. So it follows a pattern and it repeats itself after every some time period. Then that is a periodic movement. Then the third one that we have, that is a cyclic movement. The cyclic movement is something that happens periodically but not in very short period of time. Just for example, we know the typical economic cycle. Economic cycle mein we have boom and then we have recession, depression, and then boom and then recession, depression, boom. So we know that this will take place, but we don't know the period. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि 10 साल boom ही चलता रहे, और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि सिर्फ 3 साल boom चले and recession comes. So we don't know the exact period. It will repeat, but we don't know the period for which, after which it will repeat itself, and this can differ every time. Maybe this year after 5 years only recession came, and next time after 20-year recession comes. So this is cyclical in nature, but then we don't know, it's not the same length of the cycle. हर बारी same नहीं होगा. Unlike the ice cream example, जिसमें हर winter में demand was falling and every summer demand was increasing, that is not going to be the case here. Okay, then at last we have these random or irregular variations. So random or irregular variation are those variations which are due to some factor which could not be accounted. अगर ऐसा कोई भी factor है जिसे हम account नहीं कर पाए, तो उनकी वजह से जो variation आएगा, that will be called as random or irregular. And one example of this can be that during COVID, immediately everything fell, right? The GDP fell, the economies fell. So this is an example of random or irregular factor. Okay. So we can go ahead and say that answer is going to be A, secular, periodic, and random. This is not there, this is not there. Okay. Okay, come to the next question. A purely random process is a stationary series with. So if it is a purely random process, we expect that the mean would be 0. So any stationary process, any pure stationary process, it has 0 mean, right? And stationarity का मतलब क्या है? Stationary होने का मतलब क्या है? That the property do not depend on the time period at which the series is observed, right? So if I start observing the series from 2016 onwards or from 2020 onwards, the properties would be the same. It will not be affected by the time at which the series was observed. Okay, come to the next question. The observation of different cross-sectional units over time is called. Very good. तो cross-sectional units को हमने बहुत सारे क्रॉस सेक्शनल यूनिट्स को हमने स्टैक कर दिया ओवर वन गिवन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल द टाइम पीरियड आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट इज 2010 से लेके 2020. और टिल नाउ व्हाट आई वाज डूइंग इज दैट फॉर 2010 to 20 आई वाज ओनली गोइंग अहेड एंड कलेक्टिंग द जीडीपीज ऑफ द इकोनॉमी. बट अब मैंने क्या करना स्टार्ट किया दैट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस जीडीपी आई स्टार्टेड accounting the interest rate movements. I started accounting the price index, etc. So I am taking different cross-sectional data and over a given time period of time. So this becomes panel data. ठीक है बेटा? बेटा homework. You will tell me the difference between panel and pooled data. So you need to tell me what is the difference between paneled and pooled data set. Okay, beta? Okay, thank you.